Alrighty, this is going to be part 5. I think. Oh, let me turn that on really quick. There we go. I think I'm at like the final match, like where you fight Gar. I think I saved and all that good stuff. Yeah, should be good to go. We go to the Hall of Kings, apparently. Let's see. Is it this? This is the Arena of Kings. Okay. Oh wow. There's people all over. What's the lava place? Oh, okay. Maybe the lockers are down here. Yeah. I think I have like all the best weapons and such, so should be good to go. Are you ready? Sure. Welcome to the finals, a one-on-one match between team leaders. Please wait here until your name is called. Baleo says, what is it, Gar? Sunder says, what would you do if someone caught on to us, huh? Gar says, that kid I'm gonna be fighting, where did he come from? How did he get so strong? Baleo says, well, it's like this. He looks like any other kid, but he's really a dragon. Sunder says, hey, he's nothing for you to worry about. Right? I mean, he's just a kid, yeah? Sunder says, hey bro, do you think maybe Gar is scared? Gar gave him like a crazy look. Sunder says, whoa, hold on, it was just a joke. Baleo says, now, Gar. We're just telling you to be careful, see? Gar says, a dragon? Are you serious? Baleo says, yeah. But like we said, nothing for you to worry about, right? Ah, my candy. Oh my. The announcer says, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Today's big event, the world famous Contest of Champions. Final match. The announcer says, first, here's our challenger. Believe it or not, our challenger today is a child. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Superboy, Bunny, / Ryu. What? Oh, wrong button. Anyway, the announcer continues, and in this corner, the one and only, the Wings of Death, the Master of the Blade, the Champion of Champions, Mr. Dynamite Gar. Gar says, Bunny, let me tell you one thing. Don't hold back. If you don't fight with all you've got, I'll kill ya. The announcer says, did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? The champion gives no quarter, even against a mere child. This is gonna be a showstopper of a fight, folks. Without further ado, allow me to present to you the final match of the Contest of Champions. Ready? Fight. I'm like 1,000,000,000% sure this is unwinnable, but you know, it is what it is. It's a dragon. Hey-yo! Seems like that'd be dangerous for the participants and the bunny girl over there. Hey-yo! Gar says, let's finish this. Ooh, 298 damage. Definitely not surviving that. The announcer says, and so the mighty battle waged by these mighty warriors comes to a finish. The announcer continues, and the victor is our champion, the undefeated, the champion of champions, Mr. Dynamite himself, Gar! And the crowd goes wild. Anyways, the announcer says, congratulations, champ. And now, Mr. Gar, we're gonna ask you what you want as your prize. The announcer says, and to present the prize, here's our MC, Mr. Bailio. Oh my. Gar says, I can ask for anything I want, right? Then I want Bunny and his friends, okay? Bailio says, what? Are you crazy? That's not what we agreed on. Gar says, was I mistaken? I thought the winner of the Contest of Champions was awarded whatever he wanted. No? If that's not the case, maybe I could take your life then? The announcer is, to the champion Gar, we award Bunny and his friends? I guess. Kind of a weird turn of events there. Nina says, Bunny, you're awake. Gar says, I held back on purpose. I'm glad he's all right. So now I'm gonna take care of you. Understand? Gar says, that's right. There's one more hostage, isn't there? Do. Nina says, we should go too, don't you think? Did they even let me rest? Aw, how sweet. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even remember where this place is. I'm gonna have to probably look for a while. Maybe down here, maybe over there, maybe over here, maybe everywhere. The hall is closed. Here, nothing. So sad. Let's see. I think I went down there, so let's try. No, it's probably this way then, maybe. nothing, and nothing. And nothing? Ooh, 40 buckaroos. Okay. I feel like I've already been in these before. Oh, maybe they're outside. Yeah, I think they're in like one of these tents now that I remember. That's not the right way, apparently. This way to the exit. Huh. Maybe up here? Oh, okay. Gar says, these kids are mine now, right? Taking them with me. Gar says, I can do whatever I want with something that's mine, right? Alright, kids, you can all go now. Gar says, so that's that. Sunder's like, hey bro, what's going on? Baleo says, beats me. I don't know what Gar's up to. Sunder says, do you think Gar turned on us? Baleo says, if so, things could get a little messy. Baleo says, we can't just let them go. Not after all they put us through. Lena says, why did you help us, Gar? Gar says, because there's an ancient race that possesses an indomitable power called the Brood. I helped you because of Bunny. Gar says, Bunny is Brood. Gar continues, Bunny, I won't ask for anything in return. But if you want to know more about your kind, the Brood, there's a place east of here called Angel Tower. Go there. I'll be waiting for you. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, maybe I can now run around a little. I don't care about that. I did want to, however, get that one master that needs all the weapons. Looks like I gotta go over this gorge first. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Oh my. Baleo says, Bunny, I've got to hand it to you. You're one heck of a kid. Oh dang, you got criminals on both sides. Sunder says, I never would have thought you'd give us so much trouble. Baleo says, we've called in all our men from around here. Yowza. Sunder says, you won't get away this time. Get him. Oh dang. It's fighty fight time apparently. Let's see. Wind versus everyone. That's kind of nice too. I guess I got a lot of pretty decent level ups there. Baleo says, these Brood are really something, eh, Sunder? Sunder says, but he can't keep it up forever. We still have plenty of men behind you. Apparently Gar took him out. Gar says, ooh. He says, them? They were in my way. Oh my. Sunder says, what? Baleo goes, hey, Gar, what do you think you're doing? Why would you betray us to help these kids? Gar says, that's my business. Anyway, I thought I told you to leave them alone. Gar says, looks like you betrayed me first, no? And Gar has joined the party. And I don't like him, but apparently he has to be in my party. That's no good. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Balio says, Gar, the boss isn't gonna let you get away with this. Gar says, so? I don't care about your boss or what he thinks. Balio says, I see. Alright then, we'll settle this here and now. Balio says, it looks like the time has come to show them our true power, my brother. Sunder says, what? You mean we're gonna... Sunder says, you're all dead. Balio and Sunder are moaning creepily as a dark vortex encircles them. My. And it is warped into some ugly thing named Stallion. The Stallion says, Stallion Metamorphosis. No one has seen us in this form and lived to tell the tale. Oh my. I think they like use electric attacks, so let's just do that. Flame. Well, he doesn't have half the skills he just used on me in that earlier battle, so yeah, great. Let's do that then. And there we go. Oh, that's not what was supposed to happen. There we go. Oh no, I've ran out of dragon powers. Utmost attack. Oh wow. That's not very nice. Really, you get to use that twice? Seems totally fair. Yeah. Goodness. Yeah, that's super fair. Alrighty, well that thing died. Ugh. Anywho, Nina says, "Thank you, Gar." Gar says, "Think nothing of it. I was planning on breaking off from them anyway. More importantly," Gar says, "once we've taken the princess back to Windia, you must come with me to Angel Tower, Bunny." Nina says, "Wait a minute. Bunny's looking for some missing friends of his named Ray and Tipo." Gar says, "Something tells me you won't find them alive." And Bunny starts crying. Nina says, "Gar, how can you say that?" Gar says, "You know who you're dealing with, don't you? They're the kind of people who will kill anyone. The only reason Bunny was alright was because of his power. Or am I wrong?" Gar says, "First, we should go to Windia. We need to get permission to cross the bridge anyway." And I can switch Gar out of my party for being the world's slowest, most useless character ever. I found the Frost Gene. And some money. And that hooker. Apparently, both of them are painters. And that does not interest me in the least. Oh, I think you can, like, kick that tree. What does Gar do? Oh, he doesn't have any, like, special thing. He's just useless. He sucks. Whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, I don't want to go to Windia right this second. There was another place I wanted to go. How do I get across that mountain? Oh, okay. Well, there we are. I don't need that. Yeah. I need Pico in my party really quick. Whee! Anyways, I read that a little earlier. I think I have to give him that wisdom fruit. And we'll just leave that alone for now. But now we can use him, which is good. Since I can go to Windia, and Nina's done all her level ups under Durandal, we'll do that first. Kiba, what are you whining about? Come here. I just took you outside. Don't egg my dog on, please.
She wants locked up. It's the only explanation.
No. Anywho. Apparently Nina learned a couple of terrible things that are pointless. Alright, well that's all she's gonna learn for now, so now we'll put her under Yggdrasil. Whee! Alrighty. Whatever. Let me check something really quick with those masters. Hmm. Sanctuary, Recall, and Shield. Hmm. Yeah, I think I learned all Durandal's skills. Surprise +5, dodge -2. Might be smarter to give... What are these skills anyway? Let's see. It's a magical barrier. I don't care about stuff like that. I think Bunny already knows shield, so it's not like a huge deal. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we should have Nina actually learn under the other guy. I don't think I have enough weapons, but we'll just check anyway, just to be really quick since I'm already almost over here anyway. Whee! Yeah, 15 weapons, so I gotta buy some more. That's okay. We'll do that in Windia. Actually, it might be best just to unequip everybody. Oh, she's already got that. Anywho. Let's get my party corrected anyway. Yeah. I didn't mean to go in here, but oh well. Anyway, let's see if there's any weapons I don't own over here. I don't own that. Don't own that. Alrighty, that's fine. That's all they got. Yeah. Then we're gonna put Nina under this guy, actually. Nope. Alrighty. Any other place I can get weapons? Just Windia. So let's check there first. And then see if I can get that other lady to be the master for Momo. Weapons. Those don't appear to be weapons. Lies. I have one of those. I have one of those. I have one of those. I don't think I have one of those. We can sell. I only have 12, huh? Might make more sense to, like, make sure everybody's got that best equipment before I start selling stuff. Let's do this first. There we go. Actually, I don't want to optimize Pico, because then I'll lose a weapon. What is this? Actually, let's just remove his stuff. Anyway, we've got... That makes more sense on him, I think. Actually, Nina's pretty weak. Might as well do it that way. Well, I don't think I have enough weapons to go get that other girl, so let's see. I think I missed something anyway. Oh well. Where am I going? I need to go to that bridge place. Wow, this doesn't want to cooperate very well. Yeah, let's see. It says put Pico in your party. Oh boy. And I guess I'm supposed to kick rocks. And there'll be like some secret item or something. Oh no. It says head north. Before entering, put Pico in your party. Head around the mountain to the west and find a question mark area. Oh, okay. There's supposed to be a rock? What rock? Must not mean this place. Whatever. We'll find it eventually, maybe. Or not. Let me check that again. Oh, kick a tree. Never mind. Apparently I can't read. There we go. A flower jewel. There we go. I also need to take a nap somewhere. Anyhow, I already took that guy out. Definitely have that frost gene. Nina needs to be in my party, and I need to go to Windia Castle, I guess. Nothing else I can do for now, so let's just proceed with the game. Whee! Probably take a nap at this inn as well. Maybe sell some of this other junk off. Can't sell any of those for now. Bronze shield. Scale mill. I might as well just save that for Gar. Nah, I don't usually use them. Only 12 weapons. I guess the ones that are equipped don't count. That sucks. Oh well, it's something that should be rectified relatively quickly anyway. You just never know if that's when you get it done, like, are you at a point where you can't get back? This is Castle Windia. Yeah, really. Maybe I have to use Nina. Oh, there we go. Okay. Princess Nina, you're safe, says the guard. Nina says, sorry to have worried everyone. The guard says, the king will be so glad to know that you've been returned safely, Princess Nina. The guard continues, hey, what happened to those crooks? The ones that used the ones who used that kid to get us to drop our guard. Nina says, yes, well, I'll explain. But first, shouldn't you tell Daddy, I mean the king, that I'm back? The guard says, ah, yes, of course, immediately. Nina says, I have a feeling I'm gonna have a hard time explaining that Bunny's not a criminal. The king says, my, that sounds like quite an adventure. Nina says, I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for Bunny. And everybody else. The king says, I see. Forgive me, Master Bunny, for doubting you and thinking you were one of those charlatans. On behalf of the Queen, I offer you thanks once more. The knight says, but your majesty, I find it hard to believe. Could a mere child have performed such deeds? Nina says, but Bunny isn't an ordinary child. Gar says, ahem, cough cough, after Nina's trying to explain that he might be a dragon. Anyway, Gar says, by the way, your highness, we were thinking of traveling to the eastern lands. The king says, yes, you need a passport, correct? Since you're in a hurry, I'll see to it that you get it immediately. Nina says, wait, you mean you're leaving already? Momo says, Nina, princess, we'll meet again. The king says, indeed. If your travels bring you here again, we'd welcome your presence at Castle Windia. Nina says, why'd they have to leave so soon? Nina continues, oh well, if I went with them, I'd only get in the way. They don't need a princess along causing trouble. Oh my. Nina says, what's that? Ah, Nina robs her own chest to find some cash. Whee! Nothing. Rude. How far away could that have crash have been? Jeez. Well, there's nothing happening there. Books. Nothing. I think this is just a dungeon or whatever. Books. If only I'd been more attentive. Please forgive me, Nina. Anyway, I can't get in there, I guess. Give me the key so I can loot the stuff. Oh well. Must be over this way then. Let's see. Or not. And this is like a room with a crate in it. Where to go? Or that crash just happened 8 billion feet away. I heard voices in the hall. I wonder what's happening. I doubt it's those soldiers. Maybe this way? The maids and servants' rooms are this way. I found some gems and some nothing. That's the lady who dropped the plate, but I haven't finished exploring. We got a panacea. Smells burnt. This guy says, I won't fail the princess next time. Okay. Let's check out. Is this the servants' rooms? Let's check that. There's nothing. The servants have nothing good to steal. Makes sense. And there's a bunch of books. Some of those might be interesting to read. The Dragon War #1. In their attempt to take over the world, the dragons started a tremendous war. The Book of Flight, number 1. Once upon a time, Windians possessed the power of flight. The Dragon War, number 2. The accursed dragons were then destroyed by the combined might of the world they had sought to dominate. Book of Flight, number 2. But as the ages passed, our powers weakened, and we eventually lost our ability to fly. And Book of Flight, number 3. Ours was not the only race to lose something. Many different peoples lost their special powers over time. Anywho, that guy kind of has wings. He says, we use this machine to observe the motion of the wind and try to learn about how the world works from it. Okie dokie. Well, I guess I need to go talk to that maid or whatever. Anyway, she says, something hit my foot and startled me, and I dropped the plate. No, it wasn't a rat. It was something more... Eek. There it is again. Nina says, hey, that looks like honey. Whee! Where did he go? That guy has wings too. He says, oh, Princess Nina, you have no idea how worried I was. I'm so relieved you've come back. Is he, though? Let's see here. I guess I just gotta look around until I find that little robot guy. Nothing. Healing herb. Smells burnt. A coin. What else do we got? We got nothing. And a healing herb. The king says, perhaps Nina just wants to play like any other child. This knight says, at any rate, we must keep a better eye on her. Oh, I guess that's Knight Vincent. I don't think he's terribly important. I think that's the queen. Her name is Sheila, I guess. Basically, Nina's just apologizing for worrying the mother. Where did this thing really go? Like, it ran off that way, but I checked all those rooms and it's not there. Okay. Is it just hiding really well? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just check everything again. I didn't realize that that was going to happen, otherwise I would have waited to check all that other stuff. Anyway. That thing that went running by wasn't a rat, and it wasn't a chicken either. So, it's probably hanging out somewhere around here. That's a little mousy. I think one of these chefs gives you something. No. Yeah, they're just saying random generic stuff. This guy says, how did this guy get in here? Some drunk dude just drinking all the wine. The mouse gave me cheese. Okay. And this knight says, this has been here as long as anyone remembers, but no one knows what it's for. And it's locked. Okay. Apparently it's not in here. Oh boy. I'm playing hide and go seek again, I guess. Oh. Apparently it's gotta be down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Nina says, honey, I knew it was you. And Honey runs off again and mutters that the cooks will try to kill her if it runs around, because they'll think it's a mouse. I guess I have to go back up to Nina's room. And... oh, there it is. Nina says, "Honey, wait, it's me. Honey, it's Nina." Nina says, "Honey, you're gonna fall." Oh, jeez. Nina screams and says, "What's happening? We're flying!" Nina says, "Did you do that, honey?" "Honey, what's the matter? Honey?" Nina says she's not moving. What should I do? I can't fix her myself. I need Momo's help. Momo says, "Has anyone seen Honey?" Momo says, "Where's she gotten off to now?" Momo says, "Honey, where are you?" Nina says, "Bunny? Gar?" Momo says, "Nina, what is it?" Nina says, "Momo, it's Honey. She's..." Momo says, "Looks like she ran out of chrism. Why don't you bring her inside the tent?" Gar says, "Let Momo handle this. She knows what's best for Honey." Gar says, "Besides, there's something I have to tell you." Gar says, "When we get to the Eastern Lands, you'll learn all about the brood." Gar says, "But there is a possibility that you may die soon afterwards." Nina says, "Die? Bunny might die?" Nina says, "Why would you say such a thing? He's just going to learn about the dragons, isn't he?" Gar says, "You have to understand, when you're dealing with something that has enough power to destroy the world, you have to be ready for anything." Nina says, "Bunny's not a big bad dragon like that. Bunny always uses his power to protect me. He's a good dragon." Nina says, "I'm going too." Nina continues, "I don't want Bunny to die by himself somewhere without me. Bunny's not a bad dragon." Okay. And I guess everybody's awake now. Alrighty. Anyway, I guess I'm supposed to run back to that checkpoint. I wish there was some other weapons I could get, but I don't think I can right this second. Let's see. Did I check this place? I think I did. I don't know. We'll check it one more time just to be safe. I have that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Alrighty. Maybe the other weapon shop. The arena is now closed. Oh, maybe not. Anyways, Fall says, "I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Anyway, what do you want? You want me to teach you how to fight too? Yeah." Fall says, "Huh? If you want to be my apprentice, you'll have to win about 30 or so fights without taking a rest, okay? Only tough guys need apply, see? Come back anytime. I'll be here." I haven't already done that? Okay, whatever. 30 fights, apparently. Well, we can easily do that back here. And we can hope for some drop rates of some weird weapons that I might not have. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do that up in here. Plus I can go back to Bunyan and maybe learn some skills. One fight. And 2 fights. Alrighty. Bunny says you've made a lot of progress. We learned Risky Blow. We learned Focus. And we learned Super Combo. And nothing else. Okay. I think that's battle 3. Call that battle number 4. Battle 5. Battle 6. Battle 7. And it was faster over there. Battle 8. Battle 9. Battle 10. And number 11. Guess you can't go back in there. Oh, it's a birdie. I think that's 12. And 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. And this should be 30. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go back over to that place. There we go. Now I can put... Oh, I gotta go outside and switch party anyway. Yeah, I can both of these two work best under this guy. So we'll do that. And let me make sure. I think I learned all of Bunyan's skills anyway. No, disembowel is not one I've learned yet, so we're gonna do this instead. Okay. So now we have Fall as an apprentice as well. Perfect. And let's switch that party back out. Formation is... there we go. That's fine. Okay. I think I can just move on. Let's see. Anyways, Gar says, once we're through here, we'll be in the Eastern Lands. Gar says, I don't think we'll have a problem with our passports, but... Gar says, we might have a problem with our companion, the runaway princess. The guard says, passport, please. The guard said, everything looks in order. And then that guard says, is that Princess Nina? Excuse me, but who is this young lady? Gar says, she's my daughter. Is there something wrong? The guard says, daughter? You mean, by daughter you mean she's your child, right? Gar says, is there another meaning I don't know? The guard says, well, now that you mention it, I suppose she does take after her father, her mother, yes, indeed. Very attractive. So sorry to have bothered you. Please go through. Nina says, woo, that was close. Thanks for covering me, Gar. Covering for me, Gar. Anyways, Gar says, I've heard that Bunny has saved you several times. So I thought that you might be necessary to get Bunny to use his power. Gar says, after all, if he isn't able to use his power, we're only wasting time, you know. Nina says, you mean you only use your powers because of me? Only to protect me? Nina says, if that's true, then I want to be stronger. I want to learn how to fight too. Nina says, that way you won't have to use your powers. And you won't get into trouble for using them anymore, right? Or maybe, I don't know. Apparently, I need to do a little searching around. Okay, here we go. This might be the spot. What's this guy doing? The seas art a distant echo of my pale existence. My ancestors that birthed me be the fish therein. I would inquire of thee, dost thou hold in esteem the life thou hold in hand, feeling it snared on thy wicked barb? Sure. Thou must fish, fare thee well. Remember thee to forget not my ancestors. I guess he'll be my master if I, like, catch fish or something. I knew I was gonna have to do this at some point. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. I have a better rod anyway. I should probably use that. Long range, but breaks easy. Oh wow, apparently I'm awesome at this. There we go. Oh my. There we go. I caught a man-o-war. Oh no, another jelly. Who knew jellyfish like leapt out of the water like that? Caught the same damn thing. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this. That'll be something I do offline another time when I'm bored. Let's see. There is a hut northeast of the checkpoint bridge. I guess there's a gene over there, so we should go get that. Sure. Maybe there's some cocaine in here. Ooh, I found a life shard. How exciting. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Thunder Gene acquired. Anyways. You need a Rod Master rank. Back on the world map. Some fishing spots and a town. I think I'm just gonna go to the town and see if I can't get those other weapons I might need to get Momo her correct master. There we go. That guy says, "Welcome to Rapala, home of some kind of guild." That is a cat. I guess if I need to ride a ship, I need to talk to the guild master. I found a Motorlov. This person says, "We only have the best weapons." I think I have one of those. Yep. Got one of those. And I won't equip that right now. Alright, now I think I have enough weapons to do that other thing. Lots of kind of running around right now. Just because if you don't do it now, when you run around later, it just gets trickier. I already got Yggdrasil. What's that thing's name? Oh yeah, it's at that coffee shop. Okay. Alrighty. No one else wants to do that. And I think now is a good time to switch Nina out for Pico. That's fine. Defense 75. Yeah, we'll just leave that on him for now. And well, huh. Didn't realize you could like go onto the bridge like that. No point to that, I suppose. Well, before I do a little bit more leveling ups to get Pico up, and hopefully Momo some skills, We need to make sure we have the best equipment. Okay. And breastplate or scale mail. And that's cool, so I can probably get rid of all this mess now. Makes sense to give that to Gar first, though. Oh boy. I am just like the champion of running around. Alrighty, let's get some of that finished up. Yeah, I think they only have the best weapons. Let's get rid of that. And that. There we go, we can definitely keep that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I think those are not useful for anything. Raises max AP, heals all hit points, and question mark. I think I have to keep that for something. Gems I can probably get rid of. Let's see. I probably don't need those anymore. Alrighty, let's find out what this guy sells. Oh, he sells garbage. Okay. Alrighty, whatever. Let's see. I guess there might be some items, so I should probably check that out. Nothing. Let's see. Ugh. This is like some kind of town square, I guess. And it has nothing. It's got nothing I want. Rude. Did Momo like die? Oh, there she is. Whatever. This is an inn apparently. Nothing. Nothing. That guy doesn't have any money, so he keeps ordering water, I guess. It's kind of funny. I guess I found a panacea. And there's like some way to get into there from the bottom. Looks like I might be able to find some items. Guess I'll have to keep peeking. Oh yeah, they hid that pretty well. But not well enough. Anyway. Oh, there's nothing there anyway. Okay. Whew. I'm like Sneezy Jones over here. Something about a light ship, a lighthouse being turned off. I don't know. Doesn't seem terribly important for right now. The Guildmaster's daughter is in charge. If you want to find out where she is, ask the bookkeeper Bade. I'm a sea louse. Oh, okay. I think that's that one girl. She says, Oh, okay. Bade, or Boyd, I can't remember his name, he says, but Zig, no one's decided anything yet. Oh. Here's how it works, see? Shadis needs someone who can get things done, like me. Understand, Bade, says the monkey. When people talk about real men, they mean people like Zig here. And she's just saying, huh. Okay. Where to go? I guess I have to probably trigger something else first. Okay, maybe I'll go back over here to that, like, ship guild or whatever. If you're looking for passions on a ship, you gotta talk to the guildmaster. There's a lot of cats because the guildmaster is a cat. What else? I guess the in person I have to talk to. Yeah, let's rest. Something about a volcano. That guy says, I don't care what you say, I won't do it. That guy's looking for the guildmaster also. Apparently he's having lunch. Oh, okay. There's the guildmaster. He says my daughter's in charge of that, so you'll have to talk to her. Okay, so let's go talk to her now. Yeesh. You gotta make it so complicated in these older games. It's just like, talk to everybody twice. And then go talk to them 3 times. And then maybe you'll know what you're supposed to do. Alright. Anyway, someone named Iggy says, besides Sinkar, has already given Zig his seal of approval. Bade says that may be true, but as the person in charge of the guild's finances, Zig says, don't you worry, Bade. Between Shadis and me, the guild will be in good hands. Right, Shadis? Then Zig goes, ha ha ha, don't be shy, Shadis. We'll make a great team, you and me. So that's that. See ya, Bade. Bade says, I'm sorry about that. My name's Bade, the guild's bookkeeper. How can I help you? Bade says, if you want to know about the ship, you'll need to talk to Miss Shadis there. Shadis says, people keep asking me about the ship, but the ship's not coming back, understand? It gives me such a headache. Bade says, Shadis, just because you're not feeling good, doesn't mean you can act like that in front of customers. Shadis says, not feeling good? And whose fault do you think that is, doofus? Shadis says, you probably don't care if I get married to someone like Zig anyway, do ya? And then runs off. Bade says, I'm so sorry. She seems a little upset right now. Anyway, as she said, the ship's not back yet, so we can't sell you a ride right now. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Anything else I can help you with? Alright, who's Shadis? The only daughter of the guildmaster, and she's in charge. Zig is the best sailor, and the guildmaster likes him and wants his daughter to marry him. Sinkar says that's the guildmaster wants Shadis to follow in his footsteps, but it's hard for her to get the men to respect her because she's a woman. Looks like he wants to marry her off soon. Okay. Who are you? I've been a friend of Shadis since we were kids. Now I work as the bookkeeper. Anything else? The guild controls all the shipping around here, as well as the sea lanes and the roads. Mostly we move machines around. Anything else? Nope. Bade says, I see. Well then, you'll have to talk to Shadis again after the ship has returned. Oh boy. Let's see. I guess I'm supposed to, like, find that girl again. But I don't see her anywhere. The lighthouse is up this way, but only guild members can go there. Besides, why would you want to go? It's filled with monsters. Okie dokie. Oh, Shadis says, sorry about that back there. She continues, I was just a little frustrated. So many things happening at once. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ship now. If you're in a hurry, you could go ask my father if he'll let you use the road. Oh boy. So much work just to, like, go to a place, I guess. At least that character looks kind of distinctive. There we go. The guy says, what? You want to use the road instead of the ship? There's a problem with that, too. Sinkar says, you know that volcano, Mount Zublo? It erupted a little while ago, and the lava's blocked off the road. Sinkar says, if you want to go east, there's no choice. You'll have to wait until the ship comes back. I won't stop you if you want to go see the volcano, but you won't be able to get past it. The guy says, huh? Is there something else you need? Tell us. Okay. Shadis is my daughter and I love her, but guild work is rough. I wish I could fix her up with a decent man who could follow in my footsteps. Bade, the bookkeeper, he's a hard worker. If only he were a little more brawny. Zig's one of the best sailors I've ever seen. He's strong and you can trust him in a pinch. I bet the guildmen would follow him. You bet. About the road, if you go east from here, you either have to take a road or use a boat. Unfortunately, neither is usable. We're in as much of a bind as you are. And Mount Zublo is the volcano to the southeast. We spent years making a road around it, but the volcano erupted and wrecked it. Alrighty. I don't know what that's all supposed to do, but... let's see... I guess... I don't know, maybe I'll go check the volcano. Oh, Jeebus. Jeebus Christy Pants. Lots of talking. Oh, I've triggered something. Anyway, Momo says, you mean after we came all this way there's no boat? Gar says, we can't use the road either. I guess we're stuck here then. Momo says, maybe if we fixed the lighthouse, the boat would be able to get here. Gar says, I don't think the guild will let anyone near it, no matter how good they may be with machines. Momo says, well then I guess we're stuck here. Nina says, say, do you think Shadis likes Bade? Momo says, well, maybe she does. But what does that have to do with anything? Nina says, and Bade's in love with Shadis, right? Nina says, but he's too shy to tell her. Nina says, I know. I'll go talk to Bade and tell him what he needs to tell her. I mean, if he doesn't do anything, it's not fair to Shadis, is it? Okay. I guess I'm doing some matchmaking. Anywho. Guess I need to go find that other guy again. Nina says, I'm gonna talk to Bade and tell him what he needs to do. Oh boy. Nina says, say, Bade, you're in love with Shadis, aren't you? Bade says, what? 83 times? What are you talking about? Nina says, don't be so embarrassed. I'm sure Shadis likes you too. Bade says, wait just a minute. Why don't we talk about this somewhere else? Bade says, what are you talking about? Of course I like Shadis, but she's my friend. Bade says, what? Propose? Bade says, I can't do that. I mean, I'm nothing. She needs someone strong and reliable to help her run the guild. Nina says, so then all you need to do is get strong. Bade says, I don't know. I think that's easier said than done. Look at me. Nina says, no problem. We'll help train you. Bade says, train? Nina says, that's right. It looks like we won't be going anywhere until the boat comes, so we'll help you get stronger. Bade says, no, I don't think it'll work. Nina says, you don't know unless you try. Bade says, I'm going back to work. Nina says, did I say something wrong maybe? Momo says, no, it may take him some time to face the truth. Zig says, bwah ha ha ha. Nina says, what's all that noise about? Oh boy. Got Rapey Jones over here. Nina says, Bade, what's the matter? Bade says, Zig's going to go fix the lighthouse. Bade says, if Zig manages to defeat the monsters and repair the lighthouse, then he'll have proven he's the strongest man around and the best choice for Guildmaster. Nina says, and that means Zig will marry Shadis, right? Bade says, please, I want you to train me. Bade says, I can't just give up, not without trying. Bade continues, please train me, make me strong so I can fix the lighthouse before Zig. Bade says, I've never used a sword before. You'll have to get me some equipment. I'll give you 1,000 zenny, so please get me some armor and a sword. And please get some that aren't too heavy. Okay. Okay. How do I get back over here? This is some wacky stuff. Just running all around. Around and around. Guess we need to buy him a weapon. Okay, I'll just give him the best stuff, because that makes the most sense, I think. Jeez. It's like another one of those moments where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have sold all my stuff first. Oh well. Get me some equipment. I can use anything Bunny can. Alright then. Are you ready to start training? We are ready. He says, I'll come when I've finished work, so please wait for me in the town square. That night, Bade says, thanks for waiting. No one should bother us here. Bade says, let's get started. Could you please give me the equipment you have for me? Okay. Bade says, everything looks alright. Once you're ready to begin, let me know. What, do I punch him in the face? Sure. Let's see. Alrighty. You need to equip him. How do we do this? Alright, I'll explain how it works. Here's how it works. First of all, to raise my defense, attack me when I'm defending. My defense will go up according to the number of times I'm attacked. Since I don't have that many HP, I'll be defending a lot, so be sure to go after me then, okay? He continues, if I attack and hit, my power will go up. How much it goes up depends on how much damage I do. I'll always go after the person with the lowest defense. Bade says, based on how much damage I take, my maximum HP will also go up. Bade says, I can heal during a fight, so try to make the fight last as long as possible. That's the best way to make me stronger. Bade continues, the training session will end when the remaining turns meter on the screen reaches 0. Bade says, all of you or I are knocked out. Bade says, do you follow all that? Let me know when you're ready to start. Alrighty. Defense 30. Maybe let's member change. Ugh. No, I think Pico's got more defense than Nina, so let's just... Actually, let's get rid of Momo. She's really powerful. Anyway, I might need to like switch in the more powerful people as time moves forward. Anywho. Unmotivate. Attack versus one target. Non-lethal. That might be good. I don't know. I guess she'll examine. Oh, okay, so now is when I'm supposed to hit him. So what happened to all my other stuff? Oh, okay, there it is. She can heal him. Actually not. We'll have her attack. Oh, yeah, I figured that was gonna kill him, so let's do this. And then maybe like that. Anyway. Oh, dang it. That sucks. Bates says that's all for tonight. We increased his defense 2, his hit point 6, and his power by 2. Bates says I gotta get stronger. I'll see you tomorrow night. Well, that sucked. And I haven't saved in a while. Whatever. Well, we'll save now, just so we don't do that same mistake again. I didn't realize he was going to attack Bunny, because he said he was always going to attack the person with the least defense, and then he didn't do that, so he's a freaking liar. Anyways, let's just train some more, I guess. Are you ready? Sure. let's see. Okay. I guess we got his hit points up, his defense, and his power. Well, apparently he levels up quick. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we probably need to do that a few more times, because he has to win some kind of fight against that big muscle dude. I think I end up going and fixing it anyway, so it's kind of like, whatevs. She should probably... Okay, anyway, he got 23 defense and 6 power. Babe says, I've gotta get stronger. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's just say that this guy's ready or something, because I'm getting bored of this. Seems kind of annoying to like grind to level up some character that you're only going to use in one fight and then never use again, so okay. To the lighthouse. Zig says, if you want to go to the lighthouse, you have to defeat me. Iggy says, whoever wins gets to go. He says, we can help Bade in secret, right? Do 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 do. And I don't know. Iggy says, hey, what'd I tell you? No butting in or we gotta start over. You have to do it when Zig is looking the other way. So we're gonna probably need to train him some more. That sucks. Oh well. Anyway. Well, we're not really hurting him very much anymore. Alright, so... Well, that should probably get his defense up pretty good. Oh, Bunny can still hurt him. We got his defense up 45. I've got to get stronger. Okay, whatever. Let's try this again. Anyway. What? Oh, I think they did a reprisal or something. Yeah. Okay, he won. Iggy says, oh no, boss. I don't believe it. How could big old Zig lose to Bade? Shada says, Bade, are you alright? Look at you. You're all beat up. Bade said, if it hadn't been for your help, I wouldn't have been able to beat Zig. Bade said, if you hadn't convinced me to fight Zig, Bunny then. Bade says, I guess I would have stayed the same old Bade, a 98-pound weakling. Bade says, Shadis, I want to help you. Let's take care of the guild together. Iggy says, boss, did you hear that? Wake up, boss. Bade says, thank you so very much. I don't know what'll happen next, but Shadis and I will work everything out somehow together. Okay. Anyway. Man, this is a lot of back and forth for just this one, like, little interlude. Shadis says, thank you. I have a feeling Bade and I will get along great together. I got a crepe cape and a claymore. Okay. I already had that. A crepe cape. I'd rather give it to Pico. Oh, I can't change my allies right this moment. Bade says, thanks so much for everything. Oh, these injuries? Well, I'm not used to fighting. So, ouch. Bade says, I won't be going to the lighthouse for a while, but if you're in a hurry, and I shouldn't do this, you're not guild members, but I was wondering, would you help us fix the lighthouse? Here, take this. And we got the guild badge. Bade says, with that, you can get to the lighthouse. I don't know for sure if the ship will come back once the lighthouse has been fixed, but it can't hurt to try, right? Okay. Finally. I think we can move on at this point, which is nice. That took way too long. Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Let me out! Just let me be free! There we go. Now I can change my party. Oops. Should probably do that instead. Yeah. I like that better. Alright, I guess I can go to that lighthouse now. But I think I'm gonna do uploading first, because I'm getting close to the time limit on that. So, this might be my last broadcast of the night. But yeah, I don't think anyone's in here, so no worries.